Okay, hello. Welcome to my Aphmau rant. Yes, Aphmau rant. This is completely unscripted. This is just me dumping my thoughts here because I have nowhere else to put this, and I just really have been thinking about Aphmau a lot lately. Actually, I kind of have a hyperfixation on their channel right now, but we're mostly going to talk about the alternate series and the channel in general right now, like Aphmau's channel, and it's actually been doing really well. Like, in terms of the alternates, we're going to skip around a lot here, but the first episode of the alternates, I just checked, it has 8.1 million views, which first episode of My Street Season 1 has like half the views, and like what? Like, and people, and this is actually really good. Like, this series, this is probably the most effort Aphmau's team has put into this series since like before the pandemic, because like all the RPs and stuff just disappeared because COVID and stuff. But now they're coming back and they're amazing, and also the channel in general, the content has shifted a little bit more towards like episodic roleplay stuff, or like stuff with actual storyline, I guess. And yeah, it's been really cool, and I like this. I like this so much. Like, this is way better than what was being posted even like a few years ago. It's not like super, like, it's not really slop anymore, and it actually has something meaningful in it. And like, this series has been getting so popular, and it's so good. There's been this pattern in the alternate series where like, if that character doesn't die right in front of you, they're probably still alive. It's gonna get old fast, but like, I don't know. The alternates, like the first episode, Pierce in the alternates has like, he doesn't even have 10 minutes of screen time. All he does is, one, come in, two, Kim comments like, do you think Pierce has changed because he's serious and stuff? Three, tells them that alternates can be killed by fire. Four, shoots an alternate without hesitation, which definitely surprised me by how like quick and violent that was. But I don't know, I guess that's just Pierce doing his thing. 5, gives an inspirational pep talk, and then dies because the Aphmau alternate decided that it wanted to rip his head off. Yeah, he has like no screen time. I'm sad. Pierce should have more screen time, honestly. But besides that, moving on from Pierce, he has no screen time. Honorable mentions, Gareth and I think Ivy. Yeah, I don't know. They barely had any screen time. Gareth appears like, he has like no screen time, and then he dies. He just stands there, stares at the alternate, and gets killed. Like, why? Stop dying! God damn it! These series they're like, everyone's dying. I'm sad. I don't want them to die so quickly and so mercilessly like this. But Ivy also has like no screen time and dies too. And we don't care about those three, like Garth, Ivy, and Pierce, because they had like no screen time. Anyways, I like, apparently there's been this short posted today about the alternates, and like, it says in the description that the last episode of the alternates, episode 5, is releasing this Sunday, which is unfortunate because I really wish it was longer. But like, the episodes themselves have been about twice as long as like what you would get like on an RP video from like before 2020. which is really cool. They're actually all the videos are getting longer on Aphmau's channel, like even in general, which is really cool. But I think the Aphmau team probably has burnout right now. Besides that, like the Alternates was written much better than like Aphmau's content has been in a while. Like I can tell the people actually put effort into this. They have like 4 POV styles in this, 2 being the animation styles and the first person POV and also the machinima or cinematics. And I think that's really cool. Like that's probably the most perspectives they used in a role play, maybe. And like the 2 animation styles, one is the My Street Season 7 style is much more realistic, but like the other style that's been used in like a lot of movie length videos, it's just kind of bouncy and fun. It looks like Minecraft, I guess. Like that's how I would describe it. It looks a lot like Minecraft animation, but the other one looks more realistic. I think Caitlin's gonna die. Caitlin has been dragged by this weird pure spider alternate, and she's probably gonna die because I bet there's some random alternate eggs laid in there, and like when they're just gonna come out of her leg and then eat her alive. Then Travis. Episode 4, also Aaron! Stop dying, please. Like actually, bro, his entire character has like almost died or like died multiple times throughout like Aphmau's series. Is Aaron sacrifices himself to the Aaron alternate cicada insect thing. He just like yeets Aphmau down a chute and then explodes the place. He is presumed to be dead, but also just before he dies, or supposedly dies, because we never see the body, there is this montage of Aphmau and Aaron having good times together, and like it's so sad. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose for us to cry. Like that's the reason why. That's the reason why most people cried, bro. Like it's because of the montage. Like it's so sad. Look at all the happy times that they had together. I guess like I don't know in this universe, and now Aaron's dead. This is also, if you've watched My Street, this is probably 100 times worse, bruh. Like, I didn't cry, but I was like, no, why do you have to die? My Street Season 4, he basically died. And also in My Street in general, he almost dies like 4 times. And then apparently in Minecraft Diaries, he dies once, like actually dies. I am not sure. I haven't even watched Minecraft Diaries. Anyways, surprisingly, Travis has had like the most screen time throughout this series, which is impressive. I was not expecting that. Also, he sounds depressed. He just sounds depressed, bruh. Like as after he loses Caitlin, you can like you can hear the heaviness in his voice. Like he feels dead inside, probably, like without his girlfriend. Or like, okay, now let's talk about Zane. Zane freaked he freaked out in the second episode. Like he literally crashed out. He went insane. Like that laugh, it was done perfectly, actually. Like that actually chilled me to my bones. It was really realistic, and like, oh god. Also, Zane just like runs off, and like a wall collapses over him, which he was probably presumed dead. But then next episode 3, he somehow got out and was in the water. which, like, I thought he died, kinda, but then he came back alive. Like, this is the thing. If you don't see the body, they're alive. And then later on, like, later that episode, he dies, getting sliced by, like, an alternate. I think it's the Aphmau alternate. Anyways, Rip Zane, he gets sliced like how Kim does in, like, episode 2, I think. But, like, the other way. He falls the other way. He falls, like, one half of his body's forward, one half is back. Like, I found that kind of funny. Okay, Rise and Casey, yeah, they disappeared after episode 1. They were nowhere to be found. Anyways, Rise and Casey actually made it out alive because of that extra clip at the end of episode 4. They're in a house and, like, congrats, you're alive. I knew it though. They were still alive, bruh. Like, if I'm serious, I'm gonna affirm this again, but if you don't see the body, they're probably alive. And so far, that has been true. This whole series has had a lot of twists and turns and deaths and tragedies. I hope Rise and Casey will be relevant to the plot and, like, actually survive and not die, unlike literally everybody else, because there has to be some people who get out alive, you know? Like, I hope Travis gets out alive. Maybe Aaron will join. He will probably join. Like, who doesn't like Aaron? I guess the fans love Aaron, so. There's also alternate lore in here. At the end of an episode, I forgot which one, like episode 3, it says there's a lot of markings that say, "We're here and we're you," which is definitely has a deeper meaning. Like, they're trying to replace the humans, as by evidenced by the Aphmau and Aaron alternates, basically mimicking Aphmau and Aaron, and also they're targeting those specific people. Like, the Aphmau alternate is specifically targeting Aphmau, while the Aaron one is targeting Aaron, obviously. The alternates are just trying to replace the humans. Like, we don't know why, but they're laying eggs in a building. Like, why are they laying eggs? Probably because it's how they survive and how they plan to take over the world, I guess. So basically, this series has been really, really heavy, and like, the voice acting, the episodes, like, everything has been amazing. The pacing is like great. I like it. I like it a lot, and so is, like, everybody else, because this is the most hyped series since, like, Minor Demons, which is 5 years old, to remind you, I guess. Like, it was definitely something different for the channel, because Aphmau doesn't really do horror type stuff, and this is really good. And you know those clips at the end of the videos with like a jump scare? Like, the one at the first episode really scared me. Like, I was not expecting that. I thought that it was like a one episode thing, but no, and then a second episode posted, like, oh my god, this is a series, and I was really excited. Another concern is the little kitties, like little kiddos, watching the alternates getting traumatized, obviously, because it's not made for them. It's pretty intentionally not made for them, but where else would they get all those views? I mean, they could survive with them. Like, I mean, if the first episode is already at 8 million views in like 2 months, that's definitely successful, but there are still kids who are just willing to watch whatever Aphmau posts, and I'm kind of worried because they're not supposed to watch this. Like, this is a pretty dark series with, like, death and murder. There's no blood, but everybody's dying, and I just hope they're mentally okay. They're probably having nightmares, some of the younger ones, like the 7-year-olds. I think this channel could survive if it shifted from making like little kids content to like more of the content that they made in the past, and they've already started shifting towards that, although they have had to put in a few SMP videos in there just so the kids don't feel super abandoned and they lose all their views and revenue, or most of it. But this series is also bringing back probably some of the older fans who really liked the roleplay content but then just like left once it like after the pandemic and the SMP started, which some people think is literal crap. I guess, I don't know, it's not really made for older kids or older people. A lot of people are disappointed, but now it's being brought back, this old era of videos that they really liked. And that's why it's getting so famous. Like, there were edits of this, and people are saying that this is one of their favorite series since like the old era of Aphmau's videos, and I think that's really great. But I just hope that the people on Aphmau's team and like the voice actors and everyone are stressing themselves too much, because it seems like they are. The videos are getting longer and the quality is way better than it was last year. Like, this year is definitely taking a shift towards the past type of content, which is amazing, but everybody's probably burnt out right now, like, let's be honest. Also, probably because My Street Season 7 got announced at VidCon 2024, and it's releasing later this year. But this is amazing. This is an amazing turn of content. The Aphmau team could probably survive off of this new type of content for older kids, and I feel like this content is driving away like the younger kids mostly, like this subtle shift. Like, younger kids wouldn't be as invested in these like stories with the videos that are going on right now than like the older viewers who actually care about that. Last thing, bots all over Aphmau's channel. Like 99% of her new videos, there are like at least 10 bots in the comment section, and they're all like the most popular ones. And Aphmau has 23.5 million subscribers already. And I remember in February of this year that she got 23 million. But then I just started seeing it tick up to 23.1, 23.2, and now 23.5 all of a sudden within 2 months. And like, where are these things coming from? Like, where are these subs coming from? Like, where are these people coming from? And I think they're bots. They're all bots. There are so many bots on this channel. It's frustrating. Sometimes I can't even tell who's real. I don't know. They're just infesting this channel, and it's really annoying. And this is probably why Aphmau has so many subs all of a sudden, because all the bots. Where are these even coming from? Like, if Aphmau gets exposed for using bots, like, I'm not gonna be surprised. Yeah, that's just one concern in general for the channel. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to my rambling, which will probably not get any attention, I don't think, because the YouTube algorithm's rigged, but this was just kind of a thing you sit down and listen to, so thank you so much. Thank you for listening to my little rant. Bye.